My apologies to you, please. I held you for answer. I'm so sorry. No problem. Can we know why you are here today?
We're here as a matter of the normal visit that people who share in the passion of this country, developing this country, ensuring that we have political stability, do. And IPAC, Inter-Party Advisory Council, being the umbrella body of all political parties, find it necessary and important to visit the Vice President so that we can assure the government that we are on the same page with them. Especially, like you all know, we are going through some difficult times, which is normal. In everything that you do, the beginning is always difficult. That is what you call teething problems. And we know that's what this country is going through today. So we come here to show solidarity with the government, and to also tell Nigerians and the whole world that as political parties, we are together as far as deepening democracy is concerned, as far as ensuring that we have stability, we have progress, we have a government that performs, for all of us, that is why we're here. We're here because Nigerians are looking for succor, and political parties are people that represent, or are the organizations that represent the people. And we believe coming here is further assurance to the people of this country that politically we are united in spite of whatever may be happening. It's part of democracy. Democracy is a journey. It's not a destination. And where we are today, we are building on the strength of democracy, which we believe as the pride of black race, Nigeria. We should be able to demonstrate that democracy is the best form of government, and that's why we're here.
Yeah. You talked about the policies of this administration and that you want to pay solidarity. At what point did IPAC realize that these policies are what Nigeria needs to move forward, before or after this administration?
No, everybody that is in this country is very much aware that we are passing through difficult times, economically. And especially the issue of fuel subsidy, the issue of, the margin of the our currency, the rate, the forex rate. These are hard decisions, but they are necessary decisions. And like the Vice President has told us, believe you me, in another 3 months or so, I'm not sure it will even take that. By next month, like he says, government is coming up with these palliatives, that what they're realizing today from the removal of subsidy is huge. Like last month, he said they realized something like 1.9 trillion. And he believes that he is the chairman of the Economic Council, so he believes that we are going to realize more. And what is important is for us to grow this economy so that we'll be able to increase our GDP growth rate, we'll be able to deliver, to the average Nigerian, we'll be able to have peace and stability, we'll be able to have security. If you can fix the economy, you have fixed the issue of, security, the insecurity that we are having. So the issue is that we're here to demonstrate to Nigerians that this government, feels, for the people of this country. And from what the Vice President has told us, believe you me, we are on the right track, as far as this government is, we're on the right track. We know it because President Bola Asiwaju Tinubu, we all know he's a Democrat. He personifies democracy because he has lived all his life, like also the Vice President, as Democrats. They've gone through the mills, politically, as you can see, and they cannot but build, on what we have achieved, and until this country, is able to live to the expectation of greatness, because we're a great country. We have potentials in terms of population, a very young, dynamic population, in terms of natural resources, in terms of our reach, as a country. So, and there could not be a better person at this point in time to pilot the affairs of this country than the two gentlemen we have at the Head of Affairs, because they have what it takes. They are passionate about this country. And as political parties, we want to be on the same page with them. Indeed, we are on the same page with them, because they are from us. There is no actor in the field, the political actor in the field that is not from one political party or the other. And we want democracy to survive. We want democracy to progress. We want Nigerians to begin to feel that dividend democracy that we normally say. That is why we're here. And Mr. Vice President promised us that we are going to have regular meetings with him so that we can further deepen democracy and Nigerians to have more confidence in the growth of democracy.
Irrespective of the political differences, you are supporting what this administration, the policies that this administration is currently putting in place.
Well, definitely we have members of the other opposition parties, that is the PDP, with us on this delegation. He's here with us. So, and even LP, I'm sure is because they are far away from us. That's why maybe they couldn't make it here. Because you must understand one thing. It was a contest, and in every contest there must be winners and losers. And what you see happening in the courts is normal. It's provided for in the electoral laws that if you don't feel, comfortable or you don't agree with what has happened, you can go. Going to court doesn't mean that we are no longer interested in building democracy. So our members who are in court, that is a way of strengthening democracy itself. That's why they want to take it to the court so that we can know where did we make mistakes, where do we need to improve. If we don't digest, if we don't analyze, if we don't interrogate, how do we know areas that as human beings we failed? So it isn't final. I mean, the fact that there are some mistakes which are as human errors or as environmental errors, because of that they want to jettison democracy. No, they are very much, with this government as far as building this nation, building democracy is concerned. So if you ask me, are we in support of this government? 100% we are in support of this government, because that is the only way we can build democracy. Democracy is about forming government. So if we have a government and it's under democracy, definitely we are in support of that government. It could be PDP, it could be ADP, it could be PRP, it could be any other party. Provided you have been declared as the winner, believe you me, all the other political parties will be with you. Not minding the fact that some are going to court. They are not going to court to say you should stop everything. No. Like I said, is to interrogate the system and tell us where we went wrong, how do we improve on it. So I'm sure we are here to say that democracy prevails and is working, and it will work for this country. Engineer Yabagi Yusuf Sani, National Chairman, Interparty Advisory Council, also National Chairman, Action Democratic Party.